Have you ever found yourself halfway through a bag of chips while watching TV, only to realize you weren't even hungry? Or maybe you finished a huge meal and felt uncomfortably full, wondering how you ate so much. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. So many of us eat on autopilot, completely disconnected from our bodies. But what if I told you there's a simple, powerful way to change that? It's called mindful eating. And today we're going to unlock its secrets together to help you build a healthier, happier relationship with food. Mindful eating isn't a diet. It's not about restriction or counting calories. It's about awareness. It's about paying full attention to the experience of eating and drinking, both inside and outside your body. The first and most fundamental step in this journey is learning to listen to your body's hunger cues. Think of your hunger as your body's way of talking to you. It's a natural, vital signal that it needs fuel. For too long we've been taught to ignore these signals, to eat by the clock, or to finish everything on our plate, regardless of how we feel. This leads to what we call mindless eating. So how do we start listening? Let's begin with a simple check-in. Before you reach for a snack or sit down for a meal, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, am I truly hungry? Try to rate your hunger on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is starving and 10 is Thanksgiving dinner full. Ideally, you want to eat when you're around a 3 or 4, when you feel those first gentle pangs of hunger, maybe a slight emptiness in your stomach, or a little dip in your energy. This is your body's sweet spot, its perfect signal that it's time to refuel. Waiting until you're a 1 on the scale, when you're absolutely famished, often leads to overeating because your body is in panic mode. Let's break down what real physical hunger feels like. It usually comes on gradually. You might notice a hollow or gnawing feeling in your stomach. Maybe you feel a bit weak, lightheaded, or have trouble concentrating. Some people even get a little irritable. We've all heard the term hangry, right? These are all physical signs. It's crucial to distinguish this from emotional hunger, which often hits suddenly. Emotional hunger is usually tied to a specific craving, like ice cream after a tough day or pizza when you're bored. It's a craving that feels urgent and is often located in your head, not your stomach. We'll dive deeper into emotional eating in a bit, but for now just focus on recognizing the physical sensations. The next step is to honor those hunger signals. When your body says, "I'm hungry," the most respectful thing you can do is to eat. This might sound obvious, but how many times have you pushed through hunger because you were too busy or thought, "I'll just wait for dinner"? When we consistently ignore our hunger, we send a message to our body that its signals don't matter. Over time, this can mess up our metabolism and our ability to even recognize hunger cues at all. Your body might stop sending clear signals, making it even harder to know when you truly need to eat. Honoring your hunger rebuilds that trust. It tells your body, "I'm listening and I'll give you what you need." This creates a beautiful feedback loop of trust and communication between your mind and your body. Now, let's talk about the other side of the coin, recognizing fullness. Just as we learn to listen to hunger, we need to learn to listen to satiety, which is the feeling of being pleasantly full and satisfied. This is where mindful eating truly shines. Instead of eating until our plate is empty, we eat until our body says, "Thank you, that's enough." During your meal, make it a practice to pause halfway through. Put your fork down, take a sip of water. Check in with your body again. How does your stomach feel? Are you still feeling those hunger pangs, or are they starting to fade? Maybe you're starting to feel content. The goal is to stop eating when you're comfortably full, not stuffed. This is usually around a 6 or 7 on our 1 to 10 scale. You feel satisfied, energized, and comfortable. You don't feel bloated, heavy, or sleepy. This takes practice, especially if you're used to being a member of the clean plate club. It can feel strange to leave food on your plate at first, but remember, you can always save it for later. When you start honoring your hunger again, you'll know that if you get hungry in a few hours, you can eat again. This simple shift removes the scarcity mindset around food. Food isn't a one-time opportunity. It's nourishment that's available to you when your body needs it. This realization alone can be incredibly freeing and can dramatically reduce the urge to overeat. So let's put it all together with a practical exercise you can try with your very next meal. First, before you eat, rate your hunger. Second, Remove as many distractions as you can. That means turning off the TV, putting your phone away, and stepping away from your desk. Sit down at a table. Third, take a moment to look at your food. Appreciate the colors, the smells, the textures. As you start eating, chew slowly. I mean really slowly. Try to chew each bite 20 to 30 times. This not only helps with digestion, but also gives your brain time to register that you're eating. It takes about 20 minutes for your stomach to send the "I'm full" signal to your brain. If we eat too fast, we can easily bypass this signal and eat far more than we need. As you're chewing, pay attention to the flavors. Is it sweet, salty, savory, bitter? Notice the textures. Is it crunchy, soft, creamy? Engage all of your senses. This isn't just about slowing down, it's about being fully present with your food. You'll be amazed at how much more you enjoy your meals when you're truly tasting them. Halfway through, do that check-in. Put your utensils down and ask, "How's my hunger now? Am I feeling satisfied?" And when you feel that comfortable fullness, give yourself permission to stop. It's okay. You've given your body exactly what it needed. Congratulate yourself for listening. This whole process is a journey, not a destination. There will be times when you eat mindlessly, and that's perfectly fine. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. It's about bringing a sense of curiosity and kindness to your eating habits. Don't judge yourself. If you find you overate, just notice it. Ask yourself, what was going on? Was I distracted? Was I eating my emotions? Every meal is a new opportunity to practice. The more you practice listening to your body, the stronger that connection will become, and the more natural, mindful eating will feel. You'll start to automatically know when you're hungry, what your body is craving, and when you've had enough. This is the foundation for a sustainable, healthy relationship with food that can last a lifetime. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore the first steps of mindful eating. I hope these tips feel practical and empowering for you. It's all about tuning in and trusting the wisdom of your own body. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video, where we'll dive deeper into tackling emotional eating and food cravings. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one small step you can take this week to practice mindful eating? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.